He never lied to me. The Lion of Judah, he never lied to me. Never lied to me. Never lied to me. The Lion of Judah, he never lied to me. He never lied to me. Never lied to me. The Lion of Judah, he never lied to me. He never lied to me. Never, never lied to me. The Lion of Judah, he never lied to me. He never lied to me. Never, never lied to me. The Lion of Judah, he never lied to me. The Lion of Judah, he never lied to me. Ututu Oma.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafrans, and give us a freedom. Oh, Lord, have mercy on we, Biafrans, and give us a freedom. We need our leader. Prophet, mercy now.
Thou better want them. Thou better want them.
The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. So Biafrans all over the globe, are you feeling me, chanting? Why am I feeling super mallocation, you know? We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to go again. Biafra nation is a land. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a land. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a land. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a land. We are going home to Biafra city. We no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, we no fear them, Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate, we no fear them, we no fear Mietiala, we no fear them, we no fear them, Bandit Hill, we no fear them, we no fear them, Janjaweed, we no fear them, we no fear them, Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan, we no fear little demons, we no fear
Leviathan,
we no fear little junkies,
little Janjaweed.
Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried.
Where is Obasanjo? Where is Obasanjo?
Business as usual.
They said Biafra is dead.
For your information,
Mad people.
everywhere. Now people.
Bad people.
I have to go, man. We are going back to our homeland.
You open your mouth and say Biafra is dead. Can't you see the way you are all my men? Can't you see what Chukwokika is doing to you? Only Biafra will not fail you. Only Biafra will not disappoint you. Only Biafra. Only Biafra. Only Biafra. Only Biafra. want you to know that we are not waiting for anybody. We are not waiting for those of you that have been disappointed. We're not waiting for you. You have not been with us until we got here. And you may not be with us when we will get to the finish line. So we're talking about you or telling you that you should know that this disappointment means that God still loves you. It's because there is still a little hope for you, for your redemption. But whether or not we will get to the finish line, we don't need you to get there. So don't think that maybe we are doing this because we need more of you. No. Without you, we are getting there. We got here without you. We will finish it without you. Umokoko. Mad people everywhere. Umokoko. I was trying to play it and it just went back. Umokoko. Mad people everywhere.
We are going on to Biafra series. In Lagos, the Yorubas to be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulanis we buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan, we buy his one for 10 million. And he imagine.
Mad people.
Say whatever. Give them what to do. But I'm a sucker. With your Chris. Pastor Bam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Let me speak. Let me release the voice of our Prime Minister as he did yesterday.
Fellow Biafrans all over the world, good afternoon, one Nigerian morons. Good afternoon, those who are not disappointed after yesterday's court ruling, which we know. I want you to understand one thing. There is still room to join the Biafra liberation. The door is open for you to join, so you don't say, had I known. All of you who wrote petition against Simon Ekpa because of the delusional, imaginary president of P2B. What is your fate today? Are you going to ask for forgiveness from God? Or do you still want to wallow in your delusional state of Nigeria? The time is now. We've gone far. We've gone very, very far. While you were waiting for your scam P2B, we've gone far. P2B were never real. We told you that P2B is a scam. It was not real. First, you went into election contested against criminal. And then after that, you come back and start saying he was a drug dealer, he forged the certificate, there was this and that. What he did not fight during the primary election is a scam. What P2B did, what they used P2B to do, was to lure some of the Moron Biafrans, the gullible ones, into campaigning for one Nigeria, so that by the time it fails, just like it failed now, you will come back again, oh, Nigeria is not working again, and they will tell you, go and sit down. Is it because you lost the election? We refused. So if you come and put yourself under the Biafra liberation movement, nobody is going to say because we lost the election, because we never supported the election in the first place. Now the time is now. We need your support, financially and otherwise, to make this a reality. All we need now is more weapon, more ammunition to make sure we seal our land from the external aggressions. The external aggression from the terrorist government, the external aggression from the Islamic movement, Islamic State of West Africa, ISWAP. All we need to do now is to seal our land, and we need your support to do that. The government of Biafra in exile is working assiduously to make sure that our people did not go to IDP camp. The Biafra de facto government in the homeland is also making sure that our land is secured. So in the coming weeks, it is going to take an interesting turn, this Biafra liberation. So the question is, where do you belong? You want to stay to continue hoping on a failed state called Nigeria, or it is time you switch side. Biafra door is open for you to join. We're not asking you to go and wear military uniform or wear Biafra liberation army uniform. No, We have men, enough soldiers that have volunteered to fight for your future. Your future is not in Nigeria. Your future is in Biafra. Your future is in Ututu. Your future is in Arewa. Can never be in Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country, and you should know that by now. What we have done to you and to your family is back to sender. You know what I'm talking about? Back to sender. Everything I email so watch it and make sure you share this video and let it go to Opuzodema. See,
Thank you very much, my Prime Minister, my formidable Prime Minister, the Otuarewan of Biafra land, the Odogu of Biafra. We appreciate God for your life. Thank you so much, Dolofos, for this support. We are home, Biafrans. We are home. Where are those World Igbo Congress that paused their freedom? They just press pause on their freedom. Where are they? There's one thing I want you to know. You will always be disappointed as far as Nigeria is concerned. Now, you see the huge disappointment you had with all the, eyes on the judiciary, with all the take our mandate back and all that. You are saying take our mandate back. And the Pablo Escobar, because Nigeria is a Pablo Escobar country. Pablo Escobar, the ancestor criminal president, is celebrating with his people. And they are singing, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate. You hear them? Now, you want to take mandate back from the man that have taken the mandate of the Zoological Republic. Because zoo belongs to him. Did you hear our Prime Minister yesterday? Pablo Escobar, Tifnubu, he knows what happened in the last administration. He knows. Everybody knows that nobody would have voted for Tinubu. Everybody knows, including the judges. They knew nobody voted for Tinubu. But because they must make sure Tinubu covers up the evil that the last administration, used to uphold that government, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu exposed. Ask yourself, does Tinubu not know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom will bring tranquility and peace in the southeast? Ask yourself, why is it that Tinubu is not even saying anything about it? Because they told him, and he knows that if you release this man is the only person that have been speaking about the whole thing that me and you will know about. So he must remain there. And while we are doing what is needed for him to be free, they are paying some affonshi to scuttle everything we are doing. That's why you should understand today that the only guaranteed freedom you have is Biafra. Only Biafra. Because Nigeria has disappointed you before, is disappointing you now, and will continue to disappoint you. And Peter Obi have come back to renew your hope again in Nigeria. He's telling you, I will not accept the judgment of the court. I will go to the highest extreme, the Supreme Court. Supreme Court, where the same judges that passed the judgment a day before yesterday are the same people at the Supreme Court. So what is going to change it for Peter Obi? The same judge, is he not a judge among all those judges that granted the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And they threw him out of the court. And they withdrew that judgment and they cancelled it. In Nigeria. And Peter Obi is deceiving all of you. He didn't have a Supreme Court. Which Supreme Court? In which country? All those judges are in the same country. Everything you koro, criminality in open stage. Have you ever seen where judges want to pass judgment and they will say, well, they are not going to show our face? And they know, everybody know their face. But they don't have the guts to even face camera and do what they did. And Peter Obi is coming back to tell you, don't worry, continue. Look, If you continue there, I am sorry for you, because you will. If I wonder how far you will even go before Nigeria happen to you, because everything they are planning, they are carrying it out. And one beautiful thing about us on this movement is that we are not waiting for anybody. We have never waited, and we are not going to wait. So we have gone very far, according to our Prime Minister, and we are getting very close to our destination. We are getting close to the place where even if you show up, we will not recognize you anymore. Nobody will recognize you. So if you will make any relevance, if anybody will recognize you, you are a billionaire, you are a multi-trillionaire, you have this or that. If there's anybody that will recognize you, it is now. It is now. Because in a short time from now, a few days maybe, your billions will not matter to us. Your trillions will not matter to us. Because what God will do, He will do it even with only machete. Do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was joking when he said that even if it means going to confront them with machete and hoes? Because he knows that all that Chukwuoki Biafra needed was an effort from you, was a move from you, and he will turn it into a blast, a powerful blast. I was telling us the other day about the 4 lepers. 4 lepers that have never been in the army before, that have never carried a gun before, they have never even seen a bow before. All they know is how to beg and eat. And then Chukwuoki Biafra turned their movement into a blast that drove away the enemies from their countries. And Israel took over the land. I'm telling you, we are the chosen one of Chukwuoki Biafra. Look, some of you that are, maybe our Prime Minister is such a wonderful, fantastic Prime Minister. That's why, because of the love he has for you, he's not a soft man. But because of the love he has for you, he will always tell you, there is still room for you now. There is still room for you now. Come in, there is still room for you. If you don't take that advantage now, your name is sorry. If you don't take the advantage of the opportunity the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government has given to you now, and enlist yourself among the chosen of Chukwuoki Biafra, your time will elapse very, very quickly. It will evaporate. And everything you will now be doing will just be a sound from a cymbal, a noise that nobody will recognize. So we are doing the needful now. And then some of them are saying, how many people do they have? Our Prime Minister have told you very soon we are going to launch the Biafra Liberation Army. You know, we know they talk. You know, you think we're going to launch 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, an army? He said we don't even need enlistment now. We have enough men that will defend our land, that will fight for Biafra, that will get the kingdom established. We have enough men. So all you need to do is rally round, bring in your support. I keep repeating, you can do it Nicodemously. You can send in your support Nicodemously. You can do that. Just do that Nicodemously. Throw in your support. Go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Put that lump money there. That lump money that will get more anti-aircraft, more RPGs, more of everything. Put that thing there. If you can pay for it, contact our Prime Minister. Say, I am paying for this number of anti-aircraft missiles. Just contact the Biafra Republic government in exile. Contact us. You can call me. You can call Pastor Van on this number. Please. If peradventure I didn't answer, you can leave a message. You know, I want to remain anonymous. I have what it takes to support this army. Call me on WhatsApp, and your call is end-to-end encrypted. Nobody will hear you. Nobody will tap our conversation, and I will link you directly with the Prime Minister. Maybe you have been calling the prime minister, you have not been able to get him, you have been writing emails, you couldn't get him. Call me, I will direct you one-on-one with the prime minister. I promise you that. So that you will keep batani faneme. Keep batani faneme. Give me that call today. I know that the best time to call Pastor Van Van Vam, anytime from 6 p.m. Biafra time, Pastor Van Van Vam will take your call. Okay? Anytime from 6 p.m. Biafra time, I will take your call. Just call me. Give me that call. Send me a message. If you send me a message in this regard, I open it. I promise I will call you back instantly. And within the next 1 hour, it will take 1 hour. I guarantee you, you will speak with the prime minister. That is, I have a vision. I saw a vision. I had a dream. I don't want, if it is dream, forget, we have had enough dreams. If it is vision, one day your vision is no more than the one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have had. If it is a revelation, one day our prime minister is an embodiment of revelation. So all I need for you is contact me and tell me one day, I supported P2B. I put in this, I put in that money. I was ready to support this government, but now I see it is a hitch. That is a complete gridlock. No way. I want to support this movement with so and so. Let me speak with the prime minister. I will connect you. I will connect you instantly. And then you will bring in the money. It will take Igwe. He made the needful. There's an ambulance passing by, so please don't worry about that. It will take Igwe because it is needed now. Now, because for your information, everybody know what I hear. One day, Biafra, Abiago already. We are there. I'm telling you, it's just for you to see that. Look, any investment into Biafra, investment you put into Biafra, it will never be a loss. It will never be a loss at all. And we are building a nation, formidable nation. So that he stamp go to your name. So give me that call. Or you go on your own to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Go in there. There's no amount you put in there that will not go through. And if you are putting it and you are having challenges, maybe it's not going through, get in touch with me. I will help you go through. I need to go sifa na anyị mere nkwado. I need to go sifa na anyị mere nkwado. Call Pastor Van Van Vam. I am not just a cabinet member for nothing. I am here for you. We serve the Biafran people. We serve the Biafran people. And we are going home this year. Remember, our prime minister, I want to remind you, our prime minister told us he has a project of 5 years to restore Biafra. And as you see, everything, it is working both spiritually and physically. As the zoo is crumbling, Nigeria is completely collapsing, Biafra is taking shape. The government of Biafra is being systemized. Our office in Baltimore, our international office will be opened in 8 days' time. In 8 days' time, the finance minister has sent me more updates. So this afternoon, I will upload more of the pictures of how the office look like. So you will see. We have men in the front. We have men who are capable in our housing department, our health department, agricultural department, technology department, everything. One day, the whole offices are, occupied with men that have all it takes to build a 21st century nation. It is not a nation of beggars, but a nation of formidability, a nation with tentacles, a nation that it's not about hitting the ground running with mouth. You will see the ground already established and running. Okay? So you will never be disappointed. The only thing that will disappoint you is that you continue to put your hope in a man who knew that there is no way. Ask yourself, why was P2B and Atiku not in that court hearing, in that tribunal? Because they already know what was going to happen. Shetima was there. Tinubu was in India, conjuring, while the thing was going on. All their senior advocates of nonsense representing Obi, all of them were sleeping. All of them, including the journalists that will come and report it. Did you guys notice that Shehu himself was sleeping? Shehu of Channel TV, Shehu was sleeping. So who is going to report the nonsense that they did there? Shehu was sleeping. All of them, Festus Kiyamu, all of them, they were all sleeping. All of them. Michael Zokebe was sleeping. I wonder why camera could not show us the sleeping face of Kenneth Okonkwo. They were all sleeping. All of them. Narahora. Okay, what did Tinubu blow into the air for them? They all slept off. So, and we who are awake, and I've been telling you, oh, you continue. Now look at you. Look at you. But meanwhile, at this 11th hour, there is still hope for you. And Pastor Vam 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 is telling you, you don't have any disappointment waiting for you at all, because our nation is a guaranteed nation. Our freedom is guaranteed. It's guaranteed. And it is Biafra or nothing. May God bless our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Okukano, who began all these, who planted in us the resilience and the mental toughness that we needed to overcome at this stage. May God bless you. May God continue to equip our Prime Minister with the wisdom of 1,000 men. May he continue to equip him, and may he continue to give you all the grace to pay attention, to be receptive, and to obey. To obey. Remember, in a few days' time, after the 15th of September, and we do not see our leader, remember the 3 weeks civil disobedience that will begin from the 18th. Every Monday of that 3 weeks is total lockdown. From Tuesday to Friday, remember, it is curfew. And the curfew we talk about is a unique one. That means that from 6 a.m. to 12 noon, everywhere will be locked down. All the offices of the zoo that have been operational in Biafra land will all be under lock and key. Every one of them will be locked down. So we'll keep reminding you of that, as the day, progresses and the day goes by. Whenever there are updates, please always stick around. We will keep you informed. But meanwhile, that's the number to call. If you are shy, you don't even know how to contact the Prime Minister. Maybe you are part of the World Igbo Congress. Some of you, our Prime Minister, have blocked your number. He blocked you. You can't get him again. Contact me. Tell me how you want to pay for your sins. How you want to do your own penance. $10,000, $20,000, $1 million. Some of you are millionaires, in dollars. And you know that money is needed. Contact Pastor Vam Vam Vam, and you will be right speaking with the Prime Minister of Biafra. And I guarantee you that every resources you put in will be accounted for. Everything you can already see what is playing out. You can already see the formidable army that our Prime Minister have put together. And very soon it will be launched. Until I see you this afternoon, Comesiano. I love you, but Chukwu Okike Abiama loves you more. Shalom.